For day one, it was a major milestone as I launched my visual merchandising display in the art and design department after weeks of planning. The display aimed at special occasions, which brought together vibrant colors, elegant mannequins, and interactive screens, which created a cohesive, opulent experience. I also made sure that the setup followed all safety regulations, double checking installations, and clearing walkways. Feedback from my mentors and peers were invaluable, and this is what they suggested.
My first advice to you, as day one, you need to change the lighting position to better showcase the embroidery on our main piece.
Overall, for day one, I feel accomplished. This project has strengthened my skills in self management and attention to detail. I'm excited to see how customers respond and keep refining my work based on their interactions. For day two, I got to see people interacting with the display in real time, which was super exciting. I even spoke to one of my peers who stopped by, and they mentioned that the interactive styling panels really stood out. They thought it was a great way to draw people in. A few other visitors even paused to ask about our apparel line, which was exactly what I hoped for. Based on the feedback from yesterday, I made a few small but important changes. I adjusted the lighting to bring out the details in a few statement pieces, and I repositioned one of the mannequins to improve the overall flow. And honestly, the sketches for the dresses in the display were a real standout. They brought the whole vibe together and added a unique artistic touch that everyone noticed. Overall, today reminded me how important it is to stay flexible and ready to adapt. I feel like I'm really growing through this experience, and I'm excited to see how people respond on the last day. For day three, it was all about fine tuning my display based on feedback from my peers and faculty. Here's what one of my peers said.
Noorain, please, I needed to move the mannequin to make it more welcoming to the peers.
It sounds simple, but it actually made the whole display look way more open and inviting, which is exactly the vibe I wanted for our colorful brand style. Additionally, I placed a notebook next to the clothing rack containing the latest sketches and a drawn layout of the room, including the exit routes in case of an emergency. This small addition not only provides useful information, but also encourages our peers to know that in case of an emergency, they'll be guided out of the room towards the nearest exit. The best part? People kept commenting on how the display perfectly captured the brand's vibrant luxury feel. They noticed the colors and the textures, and it was clear that the display was pulling people in, which is exactly what I hoped for. Here's a word from my mentor.
Noorain, the props and the placement of the detailed clothes has captured my and the peers' attention.
Looking back, I can see how far I've come in learning to balance creative vision with practical considerations like safety and accessibility. It's been a huge learning experience, and I can't wait to bring these skills to future projects.